Himmelbleine verstellen beleuchtet, man wird noch unser Haus gebänkte Schau. Es wird erbeugt an unser Trott, wir seien da.
But what do you feel singing in Yiddish? It's not your normal language. You are not Jewish. Singing in Yiddish, song of the Holocaust. What does it mean for you?
It is my mission to bring this music into the world. I perform, and I have many years now sung the songs of the Jewish composers of the Weimar Republic who have been exiled, including Kurt Weill, Holländer, Spoliansky, Schiffer. And this is the other side of the story. This is the songs of those people who didn't make it out, who didn't escape, who didn't immigrate. And this is my mission to bring honor and to bring it into the new world, to tell my children that they tell their children. My children are Jewish, by the way, and bar mitzvah and everything. So I'm married to a Jewish man, and my first husband was Jewish too. And I'm not sure that I'm not Jewish, by the way, because there is a Lemper family that went Catholic and stayed Jewish. There's both of the tribes are there. So my dad was from the Catholic tribe, but I know that there is some connection, or I wouldn't do this without a reason. And there is the simple reason is love and compassion and unbelievable outrage forever about the most horrific crime of the Holocaust.
It's your mission. But you know there are less and less survivors now from the Holocaust, and it's still becoming, for some people saying, oh, why do we have to still remember something that happened 70 years ago?
70 years is nothing.
Exactly.
I am born just not even 20 years after the war into a Germany that was filled with still Nazis and anti-Semitism. The Nazis went back into the jobs. Look, Marlene Dietrich came back to Germany in 1960 and she wanted to perform. She had fought for the American soldiers, and they said they threw bombs in the theater. 15 years after the war, the Germans took a long time to confront their past. And you know what? Even though officially through the politics and compensation and payments and everything, I think the grief of the actual German of my generation was not really fully lived through and confronted. And then there came the next, the Cold War came, and then the Stasi, and you know, there was always a reason not to look back and to really see what happened. And you know, it's a chapter that it's so difficult to find answers. How could this have happened? And it's so horrible in its dimension of crime and cruelty. You know, forever it is my mission to talk about it, to the old, to the young, and to the new generations, and to sing that kind of music.
And a last message for all the people about Holocaust, about your songs, about Yiddish. A message for them.
The message is we have to believe in love and the fact that that cruelty should never be a part of societies, or should never be accepted. And this also includes the world today. There is still genocide. There are still countries where people don't grow up with the privilege of education, freedom and peace, and freedom of religion. And refugees, thousands and thousands that are stopped in front of countries and barbed wire, not to be let, and they're fleeing for their life. And I would say that there is no comparison ever to the Holocaust, but we have to make this world that we live in nowadays, in the new wave of nationalism and the new waves of populism that we experience in all the countries, and the new right-wing movements, we have to always remember how dark humanity can go and how manipulated humans can be, and how we have to fight, each of us, for the privilege of freedom and peace and freedom of religion.
Nice words. Thank you for being here. Thank you for Oliver to bring you, and for the family, Katz family.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ciao.